Dear children, good morning all. So we are discussing the chapter reaching the age of adolescence. Then today we are going to discuss the remaining part of a chapter that is about the reproductive phase of life in humans. So all of you want to take page number 118 and listen the chapter. So in the last day we discussed that the hormones can play a great role in initiating a reproductive function, especially the appearance of secondary sexual characters. So, the appearance of secondary sexual characters, that is because of the action of sex hormones in male and female. It is different in male and also female. So, first of all, these hormones are receiving the message from the pituitary gland. Pituitary stimulate testes and ovaries to release testosterone and estrogen. These released hormones are reached in bloodstream and reach parts of the different parts of the body to stimulate the changes in the puberty. Okay, to stimulate the changes during the starting or onset of puberty. Then reproductive phase of life in humans. So we know that during adolescence, both boys and girls becomes capable of reproduction. Okay, the capacity for maturation and production of gametes lasts for a much longer time in male than in females. Okay, in male it is a lifelong process starting from the puberty, and it is a lifelong process, the production of gametes. Whereas in females, it's not a lifelong process. It may start in the beginning of the puberty and generally last till the age of 45 to 50 years. Okay, so the starting of the puberty, that is marked by the starting of the menstrual flow. Do you know what is this menstruation? Usually one ovum matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in about 20 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick so as to receive the egg. In case if it is fertilized, it begins to develop. Okay, if the egg is fertilized, it will begin to develop. For the developing of this fertilized egg, the ovary can prepare itself. Uterus is preparing itself by increasing the blood circulation inside in the wall of the uterus to receive the fertilized egg. If it is not fertilized, this results in, if it is not fertilized, this unfertilized egg along with the thickened lining of the uterus, which will become shed off from the uterus, and this process is marked by bleeding in women, and it is called menstruation. Menstruation occurs once in about 20 to 30 days. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed as menarche. After crossing the age of 45 to 50 years, the menstrual cycle stops. The stoppage of menstruation is termed as menopause. Then how is the sex of the baby determined? Okay, how can we decide whether it is a boy or girl? So we know that the chromosomes can decide all the bodily features because chromosome contains DNA or genes. The instruction that is present in the thread-like structure is called chromosomes. Chromosomes are present in each and every cell. You will study what is this chromosome and others in higher classes. Okay. So the chromosome number of human being, that is 46. That means 23 pairs of chromosomes are there. Out of this 23 pairs of chromosomes, 22 pairs can determine the bodily features. They are known as autosomes. The remaining one pair or two chromosomes, they are the 6 chromosomes. That's named X and Y. A female has 2 X chromosomes while a male has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. The gametes, during the formation of gametes, the male can produce 2 types or 2 groups of gametes. They are the one group of sperms with the X chromosome and the other group of sperms with the Y chromosome. Whereas the female can produce only a single type of egg, that is with X chromosome. So at the time of fertilization, 2 chances are there. If this X-bearing chromosome or sperm may happen to fuse with the egg, it will result in the formation of XX. X6 means girl. Or if this egg Y-bearing chromosome or Y-bearing sperm may happen to fuse with the egg, which results in the development of a boy child, XY. Okay, so this is the essence of sex determination in human beings. That's all. Have a nice day. Thank you.